Mother's Day where you get smothered by...
KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
KUAM News Primetime.
From parking, road closures to vendor space, GVB addresses concerns to the Sunday night market from Tumon businesses. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with more from Thursday's GVB board meeting.
New legislation could open college doors for Guam veterans and their families, but the cost has some institutions hitting the brakes. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with the details on Bill 202 coming up. A pioneer in the island's history is remembered and celebrated. More from Agueda Johnston Middle School as they honor Guam's mother of education. Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Thanks for ending your day with us. Benefits and drawbacks to the Tumon night market addressed during Thursday's Guam Visitors Bureau board meeting. Tourism officials say local vendors participating in the Sunday event are raking in revenue, while some surrounding storefronts are seeing lower sales. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
There's no question in my mind it'll become the #1 visitor attraction for the island, and it's something new.
GVB Recovery Committee Chair Mark Baldiga touts the Tumon night market as the next big thing for the island's recovering tourism industry.
But it's that spirit of Anafamalig, it's that connection of the locals and the tourists that's really our unique selling.
With an average of 40 vendors and 18 food trucks participating weekly, the Sunday night market supports local businesses while increasing visitor experience. As reported, after making $1.8 million in 9 successful Sundays, the pilot night market was extended for the next fiscal year. But it's a balancing act for surrounding businesses on the Pleasure Island Strip.
It certainly does impact my business in several different ways. So we donate our parking lot across the street. We actually have slightly lower revenue on Sundays than we would without the night market. So we set up a booth in the street and we hustle, and now we make a little more than we would have on a Sunday.
GVB President and CEO Regine Biscoli addressed key concerns. For one, Tumon businesses say night market patrons are taking up parking stalls meant for their customers, although there's a free shuttle service at Ipao Beach Park.
GVB and the contractor are meeting with affected businesses, and then Mark also has been meeting with a bunch of businesses to kind of provide solutions and provide maybe no TNM parking signs.
Another concern, road closures shutting down traffic for several hours in the area. Tour and transportation companies are reportedly forced to take alternative routes.
And we hope to be able to have the road closure come as far back as 9, 10, 11 a.m. So we're going to continue to walk that back and in response to many of the business owners down there that are having challenges in terms of closing the entire road.
Plus, there's a limited vendor space and a wait list of businesses who want to participate. Baldiga offered to open up the Sandcastle parking lot to allow for more vendors.
And so we're also working with GITA to provide special vendor offers for Guam product seal holders and shared booth spaces. We're taking a lot of feedback from the vendors in terms of their fees.
Board Chairman George Chu says 2 out of 3 concerns are positive, as it shows increased interest. But former longtime Senator and board member Joanne Brown argues more effort needs to be made to minimize impacts to those, quote, suffering from the night market. One business in particular, she says, reported their sales go down 30% on Sundays.
I appreciate all the good stuff. I think that's the wonderful stuff we can all embrace. But if there are businesses that are being adversely affected by something we're sponsoring, then perhaps we need to maybe take a little extra effort to find those businesses that are impacted and find out if there's a way that we can facilitate or assist. I mean, I hate to see more businesses in Tumon closed down.
Board Treasurer Ho Un adds the Dusa Resort has had to spend up to $25,000 a month just for security on Sundays. As a solution to these concerns, Chairman Chu suggested to give the impacted businesses a free and permanent vendor spot to increase their revenue. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
A new proposal aims to bridge what many say is one of Guam's most significant gaps in veteran support, higher education. Bill 202 would create a local tuition waiver for veterans and their families once federal benefits run out. Supporters call it overdue. Others warn it could become an unfunded mandate. Nevaeh Anderson reports.
Modeled after Texas's Hazelwood Act, Bill 202 by Senator Vince Borja would establish the Guam Veterans Higher Education Benefits Act, offering qualified veterans and their dependents a tuition waiver at the University of Guam and Guam Community College, but only after their federal benefits are fully exhausted. Senator Borja says Guam's current benefits barely scratch the surface.
They are helpful, yes, but they are surface level. They don't change a family's trajectory. They don't open doors to opportunity, and they don't help someone build a career, start a business, or finish a degree.
Borja points to Guam's consistently high enlistment rates and the absence of any local higher education support when federal benefits expire. He offers the bill as a targeted and fiscally responsible solution to fill the gaps without duplicating federal aid. Guam Office of Veterans Affairs Director Johnston Augustine supports the intent, but raised funding concerns as the bill states UOG and GCC will absorb the cost of tuition exemptions as a civic duty, with no additional appropriation from the general fund. UOG Senior Vice President and Provost Dr. Charlene Santos-Bomba says they support the measure as well, but warn the financial impact could exceed $1.2 million per year if dependents are included.
Because of the potential amounts, we ask that only qualifying veterans be considered for the tuition exemptions.
She also recommended delaying implementation until April 2026, while urging lawmakers to avoid creating an unfunded mandate. And for combat veteran Jonathan Savaras, the bill hits close to home.
I am one of those students who had to walk away from the University of Guam because my tuition assistance was done.
He adds that supporting veteran families' education and retaining local talent, rather than our children leaving for military service, is a critical issue as well.
This helps close that budgetary gap in homes to get these kids educated so they don't have to go raise their right hand and leave Guam.
And retired Colonel Tim Puzon backed the measure, recommending expansion to include Guam Trades Academy, in addition to Guard and Reserve members. Committee discussions continue as lawmakers weigh both the promise and the price of creating Guam's first locally funded higher education benefit for those who served. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
In other news, the 30-day comment period for the federal government's deep-sea mining proposal in the Marianas ends today, December 12th. As reported under President Donald Trump's directive, the U.S. Bureau of Energy Management is looking to open some 35 million acres of federal waters near the northern Mariana Islands and the Mariana Trench for mineral extraction. Here at home, the environmental concerns have been growing. Local group Putehi Guahan organized a protesting community meeting Thursday evening, urging the community to speak out against the plans.
This is our food security. This is the health of our oceans, which keeps us safe from rising temperatures in a climate crisis. These are the oceans that have spirits, ancestral spirits in them that we've always respected and we've always acknowledged. If you grow up in the islands, you have an understanding of how sacred and important the ocean is. And so we just really need everybody to come out. This is an urgent issue. The Trump administration wants to start deep sea mining, which is why they initiated this commenting period. And so if we could get everybody out there to submit a comment, that's really the best we could do for hoping to stop deep sea mining in the Marianas.
The governors of Guam and the CNMI jointly requested a 120-day extension for more time to provide meaningful feedback, but that extension has not been granted. As of news time, over 300 comments have been submitted online to the Federal Register. For more information on how you can submit comments, just visit KUAM.com. The Archdiocese of Agueda has confirmed that former priest Luis Camacho has been permanently removed from the clerical state following a final Vatican ruling. According to a pastoral letter released by Archbishop, the doctrine of the faith upheld Camacho's dismissal after finding him guilty of grave offenses involving a minor. The decision means Camacho is no longer recognized as a priest and is permanently prohibited from exercising any form of ministry in the Catholic Church. The ruling takes immediate effect and brings a case that has spanned more than a decade to a formal close. Archbishop Jimenez said the update was shared in the spirit of transparency, accountability, and protection of minors, while asking the faithful to keep survivors of abuse and the local church in their prayers. A man previously accused of fraudulently using a license plate is now facing new felony drug charges. Guam police arrested Albert Borja Lucena early Wednesday. This was after stopping a Toyota Camry with expired tags in Dedido. Officers discovered the license plate did not belong to the vehicle and had previously been confiscated by GPD. During the stop, police say Lucena was uncooperative and tried to destroy a glass pipe. A canine alert later led officers to test residue from the broken pipe, which showed positive for methamphetamine. Court documents also show Lucena admitted to driving the same vehicle involved in a prior fraudulent license plate case last month. Lucena is charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and fraudulent use of a license plate, both third-degree felonies, along with destruction of evidence as a misdemeanor. The Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln and its strike group have arrived in Guam for a scheduled port visit. The carrier flagship of Carrier Strike Group 3 is joined by several guided missile destroyers as part of routine operations in the U.S. 7th Fleet Area of Responsibility. Navy leaders say the visit underscores the United States' commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific, while highlighting Guam's strategic role as a key hub for command, logistics, and power projection. The Abraham Lincoln is the second aircraft carrier to visit Guam this month, following the arrival of the USS George Washington earlier in December. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
This holiday season, the magic is near. In every aisle, it's crystal clear. From decor that dazzles, to toys that bring joy, to sweet little treats for each girl and boy. Lights that sparkle, gifts from the heart, it all comes together at Kmart.
Welcome back to Primetime. Agueda Johnston Middle School, proudly named after one of Guam's most influential Chamorro figures, paid tribute to its namesake Friday, honoring the enduring legacy she leaves behind. Here's more.
It's a name woven deeply into the island's history and identity. Agueda Iglesias Johnston. Known as Guam's mother of education, Johnston, an educator, civic leader, and patriot, poured her life into expanding opportunities for island youth, laying the foundation for the modern public education system we know today. On Friday, Agueda Johnston Middle School marking the golden years with a special commemoration, honoring the enduring legacy of its namesake. Agnes Guerrero is the school's principal.
As we gather here today, let us remember we are part of her legacy. And 51 years later, every lesson taught, every student supported, and every act of kindness, our school honors the vision she fought for.
Johnston's legacy also living on through her family, who also attended the ceremony. Her grandson Bert Johnston sharing loving memories of the woman who helped shape an island, reflecting on her strength, her leadership, and her willingness to persevere, even when the cost was great.
She truly loved Guam. So my recollection of Mom Agueda was the fact that even though she was not very tall. She's about your height. She was outstanding, a giant on this island.
Island and education leaders also paying tribute with performances from students at Agueda Johnston Middle School and George Washington High School. A fitting full-circle moment as Johnston was the first principal of George Washington Senior High up until the outbreak of World War II.
Viva 10 Agueda! Viva! Viva 10 Agueda! Viva!
And in other news, when it comes to influenza, the island is now emerging from the worst of the season. That's according to the Department of Public Health and Social Services weekly influenza epidemiology report released Wednesday. Recent data showing just 19 cases reported in the week ending December 6. A notable drop, especially as the mainland U.S. enters its influenza season. The report shows Guam saw a sharp increase starting in October with 107 cases by the week ending October 18, 230 cases by October 25, and 381 cases by November 1st. The island's peak of 431 cases marked the highest weekly count in more than 30 years. The report also highlights a significant shift in subtype during October and November, with influenza A H3 now the dominant strain detected on island during the time the report was released. Age trends show most reported cases were among those aged 5 through 19 and 20 through 54. The full report is available on KUAM.com. The National Weather Service says our drier trade wind pattern will hold across the Marianas, with moderate trade and only isolated light showers for now. Combined seas are running between 6 and 8 feet, with north and east facing shores seeing surf up to 8 feet. No advisories are currently in effect, but a shear line near Pagan is expected to slip south in the coming days, bringing a better chance for showers by mid to late week and breezier conditions into the weekend. Seas and surf are also forecast to rise as winds pick up, and the Weather Service reports no suspect areas for tropical development over the next week. Congratulations are in order for the Guam Community College's first cohort of registered nurses who were newly pinned on Thursday. 20 new registered nurses achieved the milestone through GCC's Associate Degree in Nursing Registered Nurse Program. The program launched in March of this year as a pathway to earn registered nurse certification. It was back in May when GCC President Dr. Mary Okada announced that the full cost of the inaugural cohort would be covered by GCC's Foundation Board of Governors, relieving students of thousands of dollars in tuition and fees. Upon completion of the program, students are now qualified to take the National Council licensure examination for registered nurses to become locally licensed registered nurses. Many hands make light work, the saying goes, and the hard work and genuine goodwill of hundreds of islanders is going to bring children a happy Christmas. The Toys for Tots donation drive has been ongoing since September, and today your generous contributions were delivered and will soon be in the hands of kids in need. The Guam Chamber of Commerce, Matson, and U.S. Marine from Camp Lodge shuttled over 9,000 toys from over 70 organizations from the private, government, and federal sectors and neighbors. And that doesn't even include the many more toys being collected by village schools. This is the 15th time Toys for Tots has been held. Toys of all variety were dropped off for distribution at the Salvation Army Guam chapter in Tizen, at Manyatlu in Chalampago, and in Barrigada Heights at Catholic Social Services.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a beautiful view of Weston's resort holiday display in Tumon.
Keep the smile on your face, the moments you can't replace, and I'll be around.
life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
KFC. Celebrate the holidays with KFC Hot and Spicy Chicken and Honey Hot Wings Holiday Feast. Bringing back our best ones through the years. All that deliciousness for just $39.95. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby!
Sometimes parenting can be hard. What should I be doing? The Guam Early Learning Council includes partners who can provide you with early childhood services and supports. We are here to assist. For resources and information, simply call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. Early connection can change everything.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Foodie Call with Padme and Shaylee.
Shaylee's not here, Patty. It's just you.
Oh.
Foodie Call is presented by Devondale, real milk from free grazing cows.
Just kidding. Shaylee's not here, so we have an understudy. This is my Foodie Call partner for today. Her name is Matilda, and if you didn't know, Devondale mascot is actually not a he, it's a she. So Matilda and I are actually at Lit Restaurant and Bar in Tumon, and we're here in their holiday pop-up room, and it's super Christmas themed, and they have a really good menu too. So today I have hot cocoa and Devondale milk with chocolate chip cookies, and if you know me, you know that I'm the biggest sweet tooth ever. Okay, what should we try first? I think I'm gonna try the hot cocoa. And now we're gonna try their chocolate chip cookie. Look at that. I like my cookies crunchy but soft on the inside. Now we're gonna try the Devondale milk and the cookie. This cookie is so big that it can't fit all in one go. So we're gonna do a cookie dunk. That was so good, guys. Next, we're gonna try the frozen hot chocolate. It comes in a really big, generously sized cup. And it's basically just frozen hot chocolate with some whipped cream and peppermint on top. And it comes with this really Christmassy straw and sticko. Okay, first we're gonna taste the whipped cream, because I always do this with my drinks with whipped cream. That was really good, guys. Now we're gonna try the chocolate. Guys, this is so good. It's so creamy. The frozen hot chocolate is made with Devondale milk, and it's just so good. Before we close out, I just wanted to say thank you to Lit Restaurant and Bar and Devondale for having Matilda and I today. And if you guys want to check out their Christmas menu for yourself, they are open on weekdays from 5 p.m. to midnight, and they're open on weekends from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. And make sure to follow them on Lit Guam on Instagram for more information and more deals. Bye!
Foodie Call is presented by Devondale, real milk from free grazing cows.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here.
I have some really awesome events for you that I want you to consider for News Bites, right? Check out the first one, Kickball Fun. And the two things absolutely are. They go perfectly together, like peanut butter and chocolate, right? And kickball is fun, and learning is fun, and making good decisions is amazing. And the people that are getting our young kids to make good decisions, to be good citizens and stewards of our community, GPD and the Guam Football Association are putting on that really wonderful event using kickball. I love that concept, all right? Soja is returning back on Guam, so make sure to get your tickets and make sure to make plans to be there, because this is going to be an amazing experience for everybody. And I love that poster. Absolutely awesome. At the Leo Palace on the 17th. Be there. All right, you know where you also want to be? At the Jingle Bell Run, because that's also happening at the Leo Palace. That is also in Jotnya, and it is also awesome. So make sure to register for the Jingle Bell Run, because 3 days prior, this is going to happen on the 14th. Exactly the midpoint, right? Coming up, in fact, really, really soon. Make sure, 5 a.m. showtime at 6 a.m. go time. I love saying that. And then the NFL game of the week. I haven't been keeping up, but who we got? Oh, that's a good one. Vikings and the Cowboys. Dallas, a tough place to play this year. Has anybody out there ever been to the new Cowboys Stadium? I know a couple people. I have never been, but it's absolutely incredible. If you have, please DM us and let us know what that experience was like. And Cowboys got a good team this year. Could they go all the way? I don't know. You got to tune in and find out. All right, here's your birthdays.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Someone here is getting old.
Someone here is getting old.
Your Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake winner
for this week goes to...
All right, everybody, right to this week's birthday winner. Happy extended birthday, and congratulations to Samuel Donato, who is our winner this week of a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream cake, which are delicious and really, really hits a spot on a hot island weekend like this. And you know what? Goes good with holiday Christmas shopping too. So, Samuel, we will reach out to your family and let you know when you can pick up your cake, and we hope you share with your friends and family. Happy holidays and happy birthday. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
That's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Ali,
Mogithin, Hafade Zantiro, Rananim, Kasalelye Lengwo, and Yakwe. Welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show. Huge thanks to our sponsors, American Music, and for this one, a huge thank you to One People, One Reef. Now this is not just any trip. This is a journey that started here on Guam and goes thousands of miles all the way to East Aurora, New York. This is the One Micronesia Show, episode 26, The Journey to Borderland. Every great story begins with a journey. Mine started on September 11th, leaving Guam with a suitcase, a camera, and a mission to follow a band making history. Three flights, one 10-hour layover, and thousands of miles later, East Aurora, New York became the next chapter for this island story.
Let me try go low so it will see.
Ulithi Vibes isn't just a band. They're a group with deep roots in Ulithi Gap, carrying the rhythm and pride of their island homes. Over the years, their music has echoed across Ulithi, Guam, Hawaii, and the U.S. mainland.
Like the days, the waves that keep a rolling, they sing the song of our life. They sing the song of our life. Remember where we've been. Remember where we're going. 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 The wakes us every morning are the same we hear at night. We know that the waves, like the days, the waves they keep on rolling, for they sing the song of our life. They sing the song of our life.
That very night, before I arrived, they jumped straight into rehearsal with a backing band they had just met. "4 hours of pure music where distance and differences didn't matter, only the sound of home, the melodies locked in, and the album came to life. The venue may have been empty that night, but the music, it was already alive. Now, how's that so far? We're gonna take a break, but when we come back, we get to sit down and go one-on-one with the artist. One Micronesia Show will be back.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Tender love and care.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah, we just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. You're welcome.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
One Micronesia Show continues. And now we get to sit down with Jerry, Connor, and Kira. Check it out. Before the music hits the stage, there's always a story behind the sound, a heartbeat behind every note. I sat down with Jerry, Connor, and Kira to talk about this moment, what it means, how it came to be, and the weight of what they carry.
My name is Jerry Halchimar, and I'm kind of like a frontman, or what would you call a producer.
Jerry opened up about the journey.
Yeah, so ELVN 5 is a combination of, bunch of bands from, Cousins is another band that I'm part of, and there's another band called Scratch. But, we want to, collaborate, but we don't want to be be called different band members. So we just, want to have a name under, just one band. So that's how we came up with the name Yuldian Vibes. We're all over the place, but majority of them are in Guam. But like maybe I myself is been all over, but right now I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and we had a few couples in Hawaii, which is kind of like tough at like when it comes to live bands or even in recording studios. But we managed to work it out where I record something and send it to them, and then they add their own piece to it, or vice versa, where they come up with a beat or something like that, and I'll send it over, and then I add my piece to it, or I just come up with like a tune or whatever, and I'm like hey, you know what, can you guys come up with a beat for this? That's how it all came to be.
From recording their album, to the Nat Geo funding, to the connections of amazing people like Samantha Runkle, Jeff Myers, and festival organizer Jennifer Brazil, and of course this opportunity made possible by One People, One Reef.
One People, One Reef team, they've been such a great help, and went above and beyond for this project. Very thankful and so humble and blessed.
For him, stepping onto the stage wasn't just another gig, it was history.
Hey, I'm out here and I'm proud to let you guys know that I'm out here representing our islands, Micronesia, our culture.
My name is Chadwin Connor Ithwang, and in the band, one of the singers.
Connor shared his own story, growing up surrounded by music and family.
Started doing music, I would say since 3rd grade. In my family, everybody does music and everything in the islands, yeah. It got my attention, and then I wanted to try it out, taking all the chances that I can to learn more and more every day, and I just love it. It's medicine to me.
Finding his voice and realizing that this trip is bigger than himself.
So I never thought I would get this opportunity. When they told us, they want us out here, and I told them, I said, yeah, we're taking every opportunity that we can get to get out there. But honestly, for me, I'm very thankful. Thank the man upstairs, and for everybody that they make it. A lot of responsibilities, yeah, we understand. And for us that we are here, to represent, everybody else that didn't make it.
My name is Kira Sahomar. I'm a vocalist on the band.
Kira as well reflected on what this moment means for her personal growth as an artist, the nerves, the pride, and the responsibility to carry the islands in every lyric she sings.
There's a lot of support coming out from Hawaii all the way to Guam, even back home, and even just like Connor and Jerry supporting me, and pushing me. Yeah, I feel confident, and I feel confident because I know God's gonna be there with us on that stage. So I'm fully trusting in God at this point. I'm just gonna let go and let God. All I gotta say, guys, is just thank you so much for all the support. I'm gonna make you guys proud, and I'm gonna be there for Pacific Islanders. I just hope I represent us, enough as, and represent us well. But if it's gonna be me, it's gonna be all of us. So thank you guys for the support. Key out.
For these three, the pressure is real, but so is the pride. And when heart speaks through music, the world listens.
We are the Yuldian Vibes, and we are representing you.
What an amazing talk. Are you ready for the big show? Because I am. When we come back, we give you the show, Yuldian Vibes, live on stage at Borderland Festival. We'll be back.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience. Treat your eyes and ears to local musical talent showcase every month with local music mashup on the stations and platforms of KUAM Communications. featuring original music and classic covers from just about every genre. Join me, Victorious Flan, on this musical journey every month. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule! Join us in saluting those making strides in serving our armed forces every Tuesday on KUAM News Instagram, recognizing Guamanians receiving accolades in the armed forces, those stationed in Guam making a difference in our community, and veterans being recognized for their service. Presented by Future Smiles Orthodontics. Build a brighter future with a brighter smile.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
The One Micronesia Show continues. And now, ladies and gentlemen, is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's showtime. Day 2 of Borderland Festival. Youth and vibes hitting the stage. Check it. And just like that, it's showtime. A cool breeze runs through Knox Farm State Park, home of Borderland Festival. It's day 2 of this celebrated music event, and Ulithian Vibes is about to bring the islands to East Aurora, New York. Borderland isn't just any festival. Since its debut in 2018, it has become a must-attend event, bringing together thousands of music lovers to celebrate roots, rock, and Americana. Set on the scenic grounds of Knox Farm, it's known for its welcoming, family-friendly atmosphere and vibrant community spirit. This year's lineup featured powerhouse artists, local talent, and for the very first time, the sound of Micronesia.
Came all the way from Guam, yeah, same as this guy as well, from the same place. But yeah, we're so blessed to be over here right now, sharing this moment with all of you. So, yeah.
Someday you find a mansion, you won't find out what it's for.
From the first note, the energy shifted. Their backing band, brought together by Jeff Myers, blended seamlessly with the trio's island rhythms. The music carried the warmth of home, the strength of their roots, and the pride of an entire
One people, one food. One people, one food. One people. This song is about what people are doing, taking care of all the food resources on our islands, which is very important to us, in order to survive on the island. And this is where the global thing comes in, alright? What? Here we go. My
Maro Machiveda, we make a Kuri Filias, Langwe for the Alapaya, we chill Filias, Mobaba Repiara, Mamaya Tolu Filias, Mamaya Lili Filias, Mamaya Lola Filias, Langwe Jang Filias.
One read, one people, one heart, one people, one voice, one people, one love and respect. Yeah, one people, one read.
The hopeless be within us is no more no sorrow.
Yes,
yes. Thank you so much.
After the set, I spoke with festival goers who had just witnessed their performance. Their reactions were unanimous. Amazement, admiration, and connection. Their music made people feel a part of something bigger.
Here, let me ask you a question. What did you like best?
All of it. It was
all of it. He liked all of it the best.
They're from Micronesia.
We love this.
The music was awesome, man. I really enjoy the reggae vibes.
I'm really proud of them and happy for them that they finally did come out here and express themselves.
I'm very proud of him and Connor and Kira for making the trek all the way out here and for all the hard work that they put into it, but also very humbled because of all the people that were just jamming to a language that's not even, that they couldn't even understand, but it's universal music and their love for music and the people that were out here too. So it was pretty awesome.
Oh, it was great. The music was fantastic. Really loved it.
The band and the performance have been so great.
Unbelievable. Everybody's dancing. Kids, young, old people, everybody. Welcome. Everybody's dancing. The people can't resist to dance with that kind of music.
So I just wanted to say how much I love the performance. They brought such great island energy to Buffalo and East Aurora, and we're super happy to have friends come from all different parts of the world to come play here. It adds a lot, and it was great music. Anyone else? Yeah, it was awesome.
It was great. Loved it.
All I can say is it was just happy. I just got in there and I just immediately felt happy. It was great.
So thanks for traveling all this way, and thanks for coming and showing up for Little East Aurora Borderland. It means a lot. Thank you.
All right. Hey, everybody. It's Tumon Jackson here. I was the drummer of today's gig. Great experience for me, not only me, but for everybody that shared the stage with me. Very happy and honored to be a part of this vibe today. And thank you guys for coming and sharing that love with us. We really appreciate it.
From the second we walked into rehearsal, you knew it was something special. I mean, anybody can play music, but not everybody can allow the music to play them. So our singers and the band, and just the fact that Buffalo is so unique in the fact that everybody is connected by some major and spiritual vibration. And so when you add that element to the message and the meaning behind the music, it is an easy match, man. It's an easy match. So that from note one, you can ask anybody, from note one in that rehearsal, we knew this was something special, man. It was like instant sunset.
What I take away from the whole experience is just the universal language between music itself. Even though that we just met each other for the first time a couple of days ago. They didn't know us, we didn't know them. But the beautiful thing is we spoke the same language, and that was shared today, you know?
Hi, I'm Samantha Runkle, and I met One People, One Reef while I was writing articles about the travel world and personally coming through YAP, and we ended up collaborating to work with One People, One Reef and Ulithian Vibes on their album that they just released, and this is how we're here today, sharing it for the first time on the big stage in Buffalo. It's been incredible. Great set.
Hi, my name is Jeff Myers, musician and producer and journalist here in Buffalo, New York. We just came off stage doing the Ulithian Vibes international debut. It was a spiritual experience for me, and I think for a lot of people on the stage, and I hope for people in the audience. I can't express my gratitude for the involvement in this project, to learn the story of the island, to meet Jerry and Connor and Kira after having worked on their album and help them, produce and mix it, to have them come here to our hometown and to share Buffalo music with Ulithean music, and music of the islands was so meaningful. We're definitely going to do this again. This music is beautiful. I hope we lived up to the meaning in the music.
On that stage, thousands of miles from home, Ulithean Vibes didn't just perform, they represented, and they left a mark that East Aurora, New York will never forget. From the moment we arrived to the time they took the stage and even off the stage, Ulithean Vibes did something that made history, maybe not for those who were there, but for the band themselves and also for the people of Micronesia. What an amazing show. Big ups to everybody who put this together and making this a reality. Guys, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, after all the traveling and all the rehearsals and the big show, it is time to relax and wind down. When we come back, we'll take you to the Niagara Falls.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
The One Micronesia Show, Sundays on the stations and digital platforms of KUAM Communications. Join me, Victoria Spahn, for one-on-one interviews with Micronesians in our region and around the world doing amazing things and representing our community. Plus, I'll be sharing different looks at our diverse cultures, languages, food, and much more. And as a special treat and a way to end the show, we're hooking you up with a musical performance every month with a One Mic Jam Sesh, sharing music from all over the Micronesian region. It's sharing our common world